This is a sort of funny, sort of. We saw a lot of op-eds written in the wake of Trump's joke about assassinating Hillary Clinton, or a Supreme Court justice. I'll be generous. Dan Rather wrote on Facebook, no trying to be objective and fair journalist. No citizen who cares about the country and its future can ignore what Donald Trump said today. It's no longer about policy, civility, decency, or even temperament. It's a direct threat of violence against a political rival. It's not just against the norms of American politics. It raises serious question as to whether it's against the law. And Joe Scarborough, he wrote something last night. The GOP must dump Trump. Now, I can't tell if this is a satire piece or not, because, of course, the time for that to happen would have been several weeks ago. The GOP cannot dump Trump. And he talks about the Muslim ban, the David Duke denial, the Mexican judge flap, the draft dodger denigrating John McCain's military service. And then lastly, the son of privilege attacking an immigrant Gold Star mother. The interesting thing about those 5 things he cites is 4 of them took place prior to the time that Joe Scarborough left the Donald Trump bus. But let's hear of a little fight that took place today on the set of Morning Joe. It's tough to hear.
Halperin, everybody, just stop. He can't stop. This is proven again and again and again and again. He can't stop himself. He is a train wreck going 1,000 miles an hour. It is about the Republicans around him now. The story is about you. And I don't mean to have a nasty tone when I say to Paul Ryan, go home and spend some time with your family.
You're a Democrat. Let me say this, okay? Because it means nothing coming from you, okay? You're a Democrat.
Excuse me?
It means nothing coming from a Democrat to these Republicans.
Well, actually, the Democrats are going to win the election. So if you want to actually have a fighting chance, you're going to have to do something that makes sense.
Let me say this to my Republican Party. You are letting Donald Trump destroy the party, and you've done it from the beginning. We've said from the very beginning when he started blowing himself up, when Paul Ryan endorsed him, that it's only going to get worse. And it just keeps getting worse, doesn't it?
And when I say go home and spend time with your family, I mean look at your children in the eyes, look at your wife in the eyes, and really ask if you are doing the right thing, because you were doing the wrong thing by supporting this candidate. You were doing the wrong thing 10 times over. You're hurting this country for your political benefit, and you're making the wrong play even in terms of your political benefit. And I'm sorry that I'm a Democrat and it means nothing coming from me, but I'm telling you that's how this story ends. And someone's going to get hurt.
Mad at me here.
I am.
You're mad at me?
That's fine. A little bit, yeah.
I was making a point that they're just going to say, oh, you're a Democrat.
Okay, well, good. When I turn out to be right, like I have been every step of the way, you all can enjoy saying it means nothing coming from me. We end this block.
No. You're not going to do that. I was simply making the point that they're listening to you, and a lot of them might be saying, oh, she's just a Democrat. So I was going to say, as a Republican, I agree with your sentiment. Let me say it. I think you've made your point, and I think I've made my point.
Okay.
So I wasn't cutting you off, and I wasn't saying, I'm just saying a lot of Republicans out there would say, oh, she's a Democrat. So what does it mean? In fact, we've had people say that to your face. What do you expect? Michael Steele says that. What do you expect, Mika, for us to just go home?
I just can't believe where we're at right now.
Well, I can't either. So I agree with you. I mean, let's unite and not divide. Before.
Not good.
I don't think I can take anymore.
Not good. Remember when Samantha Bee would do those dramatic reinterpretations of those shows?
It's really hard to watch. Can I just have a minute, please? You know what's amazing is that he right there, states that we told them we got off the Trump train when Paul Ryan endorsed him. Yet in his Politico piece, Scarborough cites 4 out of 5 things that actually happened months before that moment. Months. So you've got Joe Scarborough up there saying, like, how could you people do this? How could you do this? Writing, you've got to dump Trump. Any one of these offenses, he writes, would have disqualified any other candidate for president. The Muslim ban, the David Duke denial, the Mexican judge flap, the draft judge denigrating John McCain's military service. Hello, you. I'm Sam Seder. Looking for smart progressive talk that is occasionally amusing? Well, subscribe to our YouTube feed. Subscribe to our podcast. Like us on Facebook. And just generally enjoy us.